Men have the luxury. They can have long sideburns. They can have mustache. They can have a goatee. They can have a beard. I can see now, because I've never been into beards. I don't like guys with beards. And here I am with a beard. You know, there's all sorts of ways that they can play. I didn't get a chance to do that for how many years? My cliche is, I make a great man because I've been a woman. Sometimes I forget to respond to sir, or it kind of startles me a little bit. The only regret about feeling like a man is I'm not really still crazy about most men.
Thank you. Was there a moment for you where you realized?
When I really kind of realized strongly in my head, and being with your mom, I didn't want to lose your mom. I really wish I had done this sooner. But I may not have been, because as I get older, I'm a little more braver.
How do you feel about your body now?
I'm building different muscles. My body is shifting. I notice that I fit pants and shirts much differently than I used to. I don't feel it necessary to go through phalloplasty. Also, there's the emotional thing. I tend to like women who are lesbians. Will that stump my ability for a relationship? You know, at my age, finding a partner is not easy.
And you want a partner?
Nothing more than less. I'd like to at least have sex one more time before I die.
I was talking to Avi, and both of us felt like when you got top surgery, like we weren't in our heads being like, oh, mom's trans. Both of us were sort of like, mama doesn't identify as female, but having never had the conversation.
Not telling you directly sometimes it's like not telling myself for all these years. Now, in the beginning, it was going to be comfortable just being gender fluid. But that didn't feel satisfying enough. And then, so the top surgery was the first step into admitting that I was going to go into full transition.
Part of me wanted you to sit me down or have told me in a way that felt a little more personal.
You're very good about your exterior world. I guess maybe I was afraid of losing you. I kind of thought you knew. I thought we were communicating, maybe not just as well as you would have liked.
Sometimes I have to correct my therapist. Like, she'll be like, oh, your mom. And I'm like, my parent. But then it's interesting when Avi will correct me, and I'm like, mama, and Avi goes, parent.
I don't want to say that you're doing it wrong. It's a matter of just getting accustomed. If you keep calling me mom, and I thought it would be okay, if you keep calling me mom here, that makes it that much harder to remember when you're outside. I mean, 64 years being Nina, I sometimes, if I hurt myself, I'm like, oh shit, Nina. And I'm Miss Marker myself.
So how did you get to the name Neal from Nina?
I wanted something Judaic, like we wanted for the two of you. You know, I thought Nico might be cool, and nobody liked any of those. And when we went back to Neal, it was okay. And then I had to decide whether I wanted to be a N-E-I-L or N-E-A-L, and I thought, I don't want to be Neil Diamond, so I'll be Neal. It's easy when you're born. Somebody dubs you Nina. When you have a choice to now choose something for yourself, it's hard.
How did it feel when the name change legally went through?
Well, nice, because now I can fit the profile. Going into a new dispensary, giving the guy my driver's license, going out to go get something and then coming back and he's signaling me to come over to him and saying,
I think you gave me the wrong ID.
no, didn't give you the wrong idea. He says,
Yes, but this is a girl's ID.
and I said, yeah, looks are deceiving, aren't they?
I'm so sorry.
And then he was so apologetic and he was so sweet and so cute. And I'm like, don't even worry about it. I'm used to this. It's uncomfortable because I certainly don't look like a Nina any longer. Going through the steps is going to get me that much closer to my freedom again. And it's not because of any other reason than what other people perceive. And it's not me telling somebody that I'm an FTM. That's why I want to find something that's comfortable for both of us still. I'll always be your mama. I was born, that was the thing. Your mom was mommy, I was mama. I'm still that person. I just look differently. I don't know how many years I've got in my life, If you look at my family lineage, 70s is their line. I know things are different now, and I take care of myself much better than they do. I don't know how much life I have. I want to live it. Ready? 2, 1. I'm finally free.